Happy holidays. I can't see because I can't find my glasses, which really sucks because we're supposed to be leaving out to go to Alana's Christmas performance in a few, well, I do have an hour to look for it, but you guys again, I missed you guys so much. If you probably look, you're like, hey, you're supposed to be doing Vlogmas, you're supposed to be doing weight loss updates and all this other stuff, and I just 100% fell off the wagon. I think I've only been gone about 2 weeks, maybe a week, but when you fall off the wagon, it feels like forever. I'm happy to say that I am back on the wagon, and as always, I wanted to share whatever light or insight that I have, so if someone else finds this on my channel, it can help them, and you know, so maybe y'all won't make the same mistakes that I made. First things first, negativity. I let negativity into my life. I was not happy about things that was going on, and I took it and I ran with it. And this whole journey and this whole season that I'm in my life, I believe that this season of my life is to beat the negativity out of me. And I have a hard head, so that's probably why it's taken as long as it is, but I am going to get it. But my whole thing is that I am definitely a control freak, so when I am not in control, I feel horrible, and it's a spiral mess, as you guys probably have seen. But yeah, when I don't feel in control, if I feel like things are not going my way, I can't find the joy in things, and things are never going to go in my way. I'm not always going to have control, and I have to learn how to have hope and have joy in the midst of whatever I'm going through. And I believe that until I grasp that, I am never going to be fully happy. Second off, what I did was I went from D28 for life, where I X'd out the scale the whole time. It felt great, didn't lose that much weight, but felt really, really great, very motivated. After D28 for life, I brought the scale back in, and this scale is not good for me. It is not good for me. The scale makes me doubt myself. It doesn't matter what the scale says. The scale could say I lost 6 pounds, I lost 10. The scale could have been like, you lost 10 pounds, I could have lost 15. I don't care what the scale says. I automatically go to, I could have did more, or I should have did this. And then and if you gain a pound, Jesus, just, you know, you're gonna have to carry me up out of here. So that was a mess. So definitely the scale. The next thing I did is I went from D28 for life, which I really, really enjoyed working out. And then I went from that, and I didn't want my body to get used to it or whatever, so I went to 30-day shred. And no shade to Jillian Michael, but it's just not for me. I don't like it. I tried it one time before and I didn't like it, but I thought maybe trying it again after exercise and I would get, you know, I just don't like it. I do not like it. Today was the first day back at D28 for life. I am doing round 2, and it hurt. I did feel so much lighter than I did from round 1, which I was so excited, y'all. I was so scared to do D28 for life again. I was like, I remember my first day doing D28 for life when I did it the first 28 days, and I'm like, this is going to be the worst. Like, I dreaded it. And when I got on the floor or getting up and getting down, and I could do it, and it was hard. I felt sick, a little nauseous, but I felt so make sure that you're doing something that you absolutely love. The changes that I am going to make around this time, I'm doing D28 for life. I am keeping track of my calories, my macros, my fats and all, my carbs and all that stuff. So definitely be my friend on my fitnesspal. Watch me. If you see that I didn't log my food, you comment, hey girl, where are you? Get it together. And I am 100% tracking my water intake. I totally see a difference. I'm telling y'all, but when your feet hit the floor, chug a bottle of 16-ounce water, it's a game changer, okay? It's the littlest things that can happen to just, you know, change your whole aspect of everything. And I saw this picture and I shared this picture with you. Now, for me, when you first look at the picture, you saw a tree, and that's what I saw. I saw a tree, but then I started to read the comments, and it said, how many faces do you see? Then the second time I looked at the picture, I'm like, okay, I see faces. I see 7. And then the more I started reading the comments, some more people said that they saw 10. And then I looked at the picture again, and I saw 10 faces. And then it just hit me. This life is exactly what you make it when you look at it. And you can either look at this life as this terrible, horrible place where you're fat and you're broke and you're unhappy, what I'm going through, Or you can look at it as this is a learning experience, and you have your family and you're loved and you're on a weight loss journey that you're going through, that you might can spread through YouTube, that could help somebody else get on their journey. It's all how you look at things. And I am about to be 32 years old. If I have to learn this if I have to learn this now, that is a blessing. I'd rather learn these things that I'm learning now at 32 years old than to be 50 and 60 years old and miserable and wondering why. So, it's God be the glory is what I'm trying to say. All the links are below in the description. I hope that you guys take these words and just run with it. And look at that picture. Just look at it, really, really look at it. Look at it and keep looking at it and just see what you see. All right, guys. Bye. Pay the cost for every lover's cross that heaven knows by name.